to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Oh! Ow, 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 I think I hurt my Achilles. Too much intense calisthenics in the morning, especially at this early hour. Can only be so good for you. Let me take a sip of water. My pretty sunset or sunrise hitting the buildings. Ooh, I get brain freeze drinking that much water. First thing in the morning. Oh, here we go. Hello, user. Hello, Jody. Hello, Jennifer Jimenez. Hello, Scott. Hello, Belinda. Hello, Belinda. How are you? Greetings to you. Hello, Jay Flowers. Hello, Nydia. It's so interesting to me, and I kind of know why it happens, but I don't know if you can see behind me. I don't know if you can probably see behind me. Somewhere up there, there's the moon. And I think it's so neat what goes on in outer space, and that even at this morning hour, you can see the moon. And it's only about 2/3 moon, actually. Anyway, hope life is good for me. Hey, shout out Reagan. Greetings, Belinda. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Susie. I love the moon too, Belinda. Hello, poet. I don't think there's a morning that the garbage trucks don't come rumbling through my beautiful town of Naperville, Illinois. But anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. You guys hear like an alarm going off? Beep, 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 beep. It's kind of distracted. Maybe I'll just try and put it out of my mind. But good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Friday morning. Good morning, Angela. It is June 9th, and it is about 5:47 a.m. Happy Friday. Can I sit here with the beeping? Should I move away from the beeping? Should I hide from the beeping? Can you escape the beeping? I wonder how far I'd have to walk. I wonder if that's Oh, I see a little red flashing light going on in a makeup store across the street. Doesn't look like anybody's broken in. Doesn't look like there's any crime going on. Don't know if I can focus. I'm going to have to move away. I brought it up. Now it's going to be on all of our minds. So if I can figure out, I like this spot though. It's kind of disappointing. Maybe if I just cross the street and go back in front of Starbucks. Maybe I just go down the street. I'm going to go down the street, get a little further away from it. But anyway, this is, again, it's Friday morning, and it is June 9th, and my name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show that I have been doing for quite some time. It is a show about me talking and sharing some of the ups and downs that we all have in life, and sharing kind of a little bit about the roller coaster that life can be from time to time, and the adventures we have and the challenges we face and the issues we all deal with. And the longer I do this show, the more I realize that we're all facing issues and all dealing with struggles. Ooh, it's kind of chilly right here. Came out to this empty parking lot, and a little cold breeze hit me. Maybe it was cold and it was because I was holding my cold water against my chest. I don't know. But either way, it was one of those challenges we all deal with in life. And for those that have been watching a while, you know, this isn't just a show. Well, I'm glad you're having coffee with me. Mr. Butterbean and Aim, good morning to you. And Kiefer, thanks for following the live creator. And Brenda, thanks for following. Annette, having coffee with me. And Mike saying he loved my role in Die Hard. Die Hard's one of the best movies. I mean, again, it's aged very well. Hold on. I don't think my journey has stopped just yet. I'm going to try and go to the other side of this little parking lot. And then I'm going to finish up my introduction. And then we're going to talk for a little while. Then we're going to get our day started. Then we're going to say goodbye. And we're going to all go on about our days. But I'm not quite there yet. Let me give you a tour of where I am right now. Got the Apple Store behind me. I'm on Jefferson Avenue in Washington. We got the library that way. And at this early hour, it's kind of fun to do. I hope I don't get arrested for jaywalking. But I'm going to walk out into the middle of the street because it's not yet 6 in the morning. In my town of 145,000 people in Naperville, they're all still sleeping. And my town is so quiet. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, you know this isn't just a show about me talking and sharing ups and downs, sharing stuff we deal with. For those that have been watching a while, good morning, Cindy Strickland and Robert Montgomery and Jay. And, well, Jay, thank you for chatting. Seriously. I started doing this, I've been doing this show for about 4 years on various platforms and at various locations and various times. And about 8 or 9 days ago, I started getting my cup of coffee at Starbucks before I start my day at work at Super Target. And I think it's a neat setting. It's a quiet morning. The sun's rising. The temperature's cool this morning, but generally beautiful. But I've noticed we got garbage trucks rumbling down the streets at 6 o'clock in the morning every day of the week. And I like to brag how quiet my town is at this time. But when you have these big loud garbage trucks rumbling down in the midst of my live show, it ruins the peace and quiet. But anyway, we roll with it as best we can. We keep moving forward. We keep a smile on our face. And for those that have been watching a while, you know it is a show more, not just about me talking. It's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me. And I'm so excited to take my first sip at this early hour on a Friday morning. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh, it's a Starbucks dark roast. Well, I'm doing my show outside of Starbucks. You better get used to that. I think their dark roast is something special. Put some cream in it, or they put some cream in it. I kind of miss the days. That the condiment bar, we'll just call it. I don't know if it's really a condiment bar, but I don't know if you remember a couple of 3 years ago before COVID, they had these little pitchers of coffee, these little, I don't know, aluminum or silver or steel pitchers, and you'd beat up there and you'd pour your sugar in or your cinnamon or whatever, your honey or whatever you wanted, and people would take those little wood sticks and stir their coffee up. And it was usually a good opportunity to chat with one of the customers. I don't know. You're meeting together. for a common cause to make your coffee taste just the way we like it. And they've stopped it since COVID. And now when you order cream in your coffee, they got to dig into the fridge and grab out the cream or what have you and pour it in the cup. And, probably a little more work for them. And I don't know if I really miss it. But anyway, it's Friday morning. And I've had, for those that are new to the show, I am working at a, Robert Patrick, you understand. I was a realtor for 17 years, and I have been working at a local super target, kind of doing an entry-ish level job for the last 4 or so months. And it's been a good job for me, and it's taught me a lot about myself and the value of work and the value of just getting to work and feeling productive and burning some energy and talking to a lot of people and what have you. And I've enjoyed it a lot, and was working 5 days a week for the longest time. I don't think they could make those garbage trucks any louder. Hello, Julie Flanagan. I am wearing Birkenstocks. I have no intent for this to be my standard look. I have no intent for this to be my standard part of my show or part of the thing and get made fun of for wearing socks with Birkenstocks. But the truth of the matter is, I don't know, I get tired of wearing my work shoes. And my feet get hot, and I wear them all day, and I'm standing all day, and I want to put off wearing those shoes as long as I can. And so I kind of feel comfortable just slipping around in the morning wearing these and popping on my work shoes right before I go into the store, also known as the office. But anyway, they have cut back hours, and I'm currently working, or at least this week, I'm working only 3 days this week. And it feels funny. Last time I worked, and for 4 months I've been at Super Target. I haven't had 2 days off in a row. For the longest time, my schedule was Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And they changed it this week to Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. And I think the schedule is going to work a lot better for me. It's going to give me a little more time to take care of some things and get some things done I need to get done, and also look for probably more lucrative career path, because honestly, as much as I like the job and like the work and like the people I work with, I would like something more or something different, or certainly going to need something more lucrative. And but anyway, the last day I worked was Tuesday. And it feels funny to have had Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday off and Thursday off. And I felt productive, and I felt like I got a lot of good stuff done. But a little bit, I found myself missing the office. Can I call it the office? I'll call it the office. Missing going in and feeling productive. And there was a point in my day yesterday, I'm going, okay, crap. It's Thursday afternoon. What do? I'm normally at work at this time. And honestly, what I did is I went and picked up my little nugget of love Augie, and a little earlier than I normally would. And we went to the swimming pool and hung out for a while. And they have a cute little baby pool that's only a few inches deep. And he's a little hesitant. It wasn't that warm yesterday. He's a little hesitant about the water. He's curious. He kind of hangs his legs over and kind of flips his little feet up and down and splashes. But what he really likes to do, because I brought some toys, he doesn't really play with the toys in the water. But what he does is he throws the toys into the pool. And then when they're in the pool, he kind of goes in if he feels it's safe, if he's comfortable with putting his feet in. He goes in the pool and he throws the toys out. And then when they're all out of the pool, very creative, very exciting Augie that he is, he goes and gets them and throws them back in the pool. So we go back and forth, toys in, toys out of the pool for, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, till we get a little chilly. He starts looking a little fussy. We go sit in the sun and wrap up in a towel, warm up and cuddle, and it was a beautiful day yesterday. It wasn't really a classic pool day. It was probably only, I don't know, 75, 76 degrees. But the sun was shining, the wind was soft, and it was a beautiful afternoon to sit and cuddle with my boy by the pool. And had a nice afternoon. So I guess that's better than working. But I am looking forward to going in today and getting some work done and seeing some people and stocking some shelves and feeling being productive. Can you be honest? Been working all your life. You wish you had a moment of downtime. Yeah, well, how do you get to that moment, loosey-goosey? With a name like Loosey-Goosey, it seems like you should have a moment of downtime. Alarm set for 6 o'clock. I forgot to turn it off because I woke up early today. Woke up early and decided to go get my coffee. Decided to get my day started. And decided to drink some coffee and say good morning to you. Good morning, Skeeter. You missed the offer. Are you retired, Robert? I don't know. But yeah, vacations here and there aren't the same as... Because vacations, you almost need a vacation. Somebody said they take vacations here and there. I've found, and I used to go on a lot of trips. Honestly, I don't right now. But I used to go on a fair amount of trips, like mostly long weekends and what have you. But I found I almost needed a vacation from the vacation. And I felt more tired. You know, I was probably going to Vegas or the Bahamas and spending a crazy 4-day weekend of gambling and drinking and partying. And that's, I mean, I don't know. That sounds exhausting. That sounds more like work to me than a vacation at this point in my life. But I used to, and I remember I used to live downtown in Chicago, and I remember getting a plane back to Chicago like on a Sunday afternoon or early evening because I wanted to get as much vacation as I could. And there was a subway train that would go from O'Hare to close to where I lived in the city. And I remember sitting on that train going, wow, I'm fried out. I'm tired. I got to work tomorrow. Good morning, RJ, and welcome back from Belgium, my little world traveler engineer. I appreciate, A, that you were world traveling, and B, that you're back home. I hope you had a good trip to Belgium. Hope you get Vegas is exhausting. Vegas is exhausting. And where I went in the Bahamas, I used to stay at a place called the Crystal Palace, and that was a casino as well. But Vegas is exhausting. I mean, I look back kind of fondly and the craziness. But for me, I wish I would have done on my trips a little more tourist stuff. I was a bit of a gambleaholic. And when I got there, there were some times I went with my first wife and we saw some shows, and we saw the show O by Cirque du Soleil. And that was fantastic. But so many times and so many trips to Vegas, I'd spend most of it gambling and drinking. Good morning, Kayla. And staying up too late and waking up too early. And it was exhausting. And I don't know. It's a nice place to experience every once in a while. But honestly, I don't miss that lifestyle or miss the feeling of waking up. It was good when you won, but it wasn't so good when you lost money. And you'd wake up at, 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning, and you couldn't go back to sleep, and your heart was pounding, and you're going, crap, I lost X number of dollars last night. I'm a fool. I'm hungover. I'm tired. I wonder if I'll be able to go back to sleep. And, I don't know. It is tiring. No, I do not have the blonde blend coffee, RJ. I'm drinking my dark roast, which is what I drink when I'm at Starbucks. I think I'm going to get one of their little sausage, egg, and cheese muffins. before work this morning. It's a fairly good value considering I'm buying it at Starbucks. I think it's like $4.50. I could wait to hit the McDonald's right by my office. That's what I'm going to call my work from now, my office. Uh, Seems so much more prestigious. and But I'm looking forward to the day, and I'm looking forward to getting back to work again after a couple days off. And again, I know the clock is ticking on this job, but I have enjoyed it, and it has taught me a lot, and it has been a good stepping stone for me as I've continued down my path that is life. And I'm looking forward to taking a few more steps down that path today. And I had a good night's sleep, and I'm enjoying my coffee, and I got a big water I'm going to drink. And I hope you had a good night's sleep as well. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. Hope you've had a great week. I hope you're excited about your Friday. You're probably looking forward to your weekend, and I hope that you are. I hope you're loving your little kiddos. If your parents are still around, I hope you let them know you love them. Tomorrow's not promised for any of us, and time goes pretty quick. I'm 54 right now, but I think I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to be 74. And I know, like I said, time goes really quickly. I was watching the movie Heat the other night, and I remember when it came out, it was a big release when it came out, and it had De Niro and Pacino and Val Kilmer and a bunch of other stars in it. But I'll tell you what, De Niro looked really young, and Pacino looked really young, and it feels like it came out, 5 years ago, but I think it came out in 1995, and those last 28 years or what have you have gone pretty quick. And again, the next 28 years are going to go pretty quick as well. So enjoy them as best you can, and appreciate the little things. Appreciate the coffee. Appreciate the people you're with and that you love. Appreciate the sunrises and the sunsets and the flowers and the birds chirping, and I don't know. It's a good feeling you have in your heart and in your soul. Good morning, Michelle. I'm just saying goodbye, but I so appreciate you hopping on. I hope you follow the host. I hope you enjoy some of my videos. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. It's about 6:06, 6:07. I have about a half an hour left before I need to go, and I want to enjoy it and be sitting there in my soft, cushy chair at Starbucks, maybe get myself a refill, and get emotionally ready for the day. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have again, you had a wonderful night's sleep. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.